two trains cross each other in 18 seconds. The faster train completely overtakes the slower train in 72 seconds. This is a very interesting piece of information because in either case the distance is identical. In both the cases, the distance to be travelled is the sum of lengths of the two trains. So the ratio of times 18 by 72 has to be equal to the ratio of inverse of speeds. The speeds in the first case is speed of the faster train plus speed of the slower train, and in the second case it is speed of the faster train minus speed of the slower train, which gives us a ratio of 1 by 4. Now upon solving this, you will get speed of the faster train by speed of the slower train is equal to 2.5 by 1.5, or finally a ratio of 5 by 3. Wonderful. This is the interpretation up to this point. The slower train crosses a signal post in 24 seconds and the faster train crosses the same signal post in 14.4 seconds. Now in this instance, can you see the ratio of time taken by the slower train and time taken by the faster train, is in the ratio 24 by 14.4, which is equal to 5 by 3. So time taken by the slower train and time taken by the faster train when they are crossing the same signal post or they are covering their own length is 5 by 3, which is the inverse ratio of their speeds also, which means both the trains have identical lengths. If the ratio of speeds and ratio of times are inverse of each other, the distance is identical. When they are crossing a signal post, they are simply covering their own respective distance. So both their distances are identical, both their lengths are identical. Finally, if the slower train completely crosses a 600-meter long platform in 64 seconds, then the time taken by the faster train to completely cross the same platforms. Understand? 600-meter long platform is identical across the cases. The length of the two trains is identical across cases. So in order to identify the time of the faster train, all I have to do is 3 by 5, 264, or 192 by 5, or 38.4 seconds. This will be the answer to the question, or option C.